Alright. Now then, to get up there... Skyrim horse it, or... Hey, Deb? Dude, that boot camp was, It was interesting. Like, it was nothing but issues trying to get into it. Then we finally got into it after, like, 45 minutes of trying. Then, of course, like, I disconnected, like, 3 times in the middle of it. Might be higher than what I actually wanted, but try not to fall like we did last time. And we're down.
This looks promising.
And
Aha!
prayer beads.
Grata's prayer beads. I see why she comes up here to pray. It looks out to Mother's Gate. You know, I wonder what bothers me more. That she ignores me, or that with all her talking to All-Mother, she's never lonely.
Okay. The other one we have is to find Arana. Let's do that really quick. It is luckily going out this way, which is the same direction that we need to go. Yeah, like, I was gonna get on tonight and try it out, and I was like, if the servers are this bad, it's probably gonna be best just to kind of wait until tomorrow, and, like, since I'm taking tomorrow off, I'll have some time. I might do some, painting tomorrow. See me. Oh, no, they saw me. Okay. Warhammer figures. I'm kind of new to it, so I'm doing a, what do you call it? A, Imperial Guards army. Okay, we need to go talk to this cursed guy for a Tripcaster. We do not have any extra skills that we can do at the moment.
Gonna need the...
Shards. Going to need trees. I'm new into Warhammer, so I'm very interested in it, but at the same time, like, I don't really know too much about the whole franchise, if that makes sense.
That must be Arana. Sounds like she's in trouble.
I can't get down! Help!
But I am kind of more of a fan of,
Help!
like, the standard issue
Somebody
soldiers,
please!
not, like, don't get me wrong,
Stuck up here!
the Space Marines are cool and all, but I prefer the standard issue
Somebody please!
guys with the disadvantage.
Yeah, get rid of them, please!
Nice.
It's kind of like in Halo. It's like the Spartans are cool and all. I love the Spartans, but I prefer the storylines of the actual, like, Marines, the ODSTs, not the augmented super soldiers and power armor.
Thanks for saving me from those machines.
I think there's been a watcher out here somewhere.
Can I talk to you for a minute? Thank you. I thought those watchers were gonna tear me apart.
Your father sent me after you. It's time to go home.
I figured. But I can't go back until I get my mother's spear from that scrapper.
So, there are a lot of games, but most of them are like top-down RTS style games. Space Marine and Space Marine 2, those games that recently came out, they're like a third person, so you're actually taking direct control of a character. And that's definitely a lot of fun. So the guardsmen are pretty much just, like I said, your standard infantry. And there's like a lot of different factions in there. So like in Warhammer, you got to remember that there's like 1 million planets that belong to humanity. So you've got like the Cadians, which come from the planet Cadia. You've got the Deathcore Krieg. You've got just all kinds of different individual units that kind of belong to it. I don't know if there was the first... Oh, you might be thinking of Dark Tide, which is kind of like you're going up against heretics.
That spear must mean a lot to you.
My mother made it not long before she died. I can't believe my father lost it.
He didn't mean to. Scrappers are dangerous.
I know. I just can't stand the idea that it might be gone forever.
Your father is worried sick about you.
He gets worried if I go 10 steps to relieve myself in the bushes.
He doesn't want to lose you, Arana.
I know. But I do wish he wouldn't yell at me so much.
How did you wind up in that tree?
I tracked the scrapper to Mother's cradle. Caught a glimpse of it too, but then a watcher saw me and called his pack. By all, Mother, I'm just not a good enough hunter to get that spear back, am I?
I'll look for your spear.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Go find your father. His leg gave out while he was searching for you, just south of Mother's Heart.
Oh, no. Okay, I'll go to him right away. Thanks again.
Alright, so we got that. back and track that area here in just a second. Pick up the side quest.
Who are you calling out for? Do you need help?
I have nothing against outcasts. Far from it. But I shouldn't talk to you. I don't want to get in trouble.
I don't see anyone else around to help.
Everyone's just talking about her being an
I
outcast.
guess you're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be callous. My brother was cast out, but his sentence has ended. He should have come home, but he didn't, and his camp was covered in blood.
You said your brother's camp was soaked with blood?
The Braves went looking for him, and that's what they found. All I can think about is what might have happened. Is he really dead? Or maybe just wounded? Is he suffering? Does he need help? I can't stand it not knowing.
Alright, well, step at a time.
What are you doing out here all alone?
Each day I cut a notch on the wall so I knew Brahm's sentence was over. Then I cut 3 more. But he still hadn't come back. I begged the matriarchs to send braves to find him, and all they found was a blood-soaked camp. The braves said he must be dead. But I have to know
I'm
the
an outcast
truth.
too, don't worry.
So I came out looking for him.
Why was your brother cast out?
Rom was always a little different. A little touched. One of the hunters had a cruel heart and never let him alone. I was gone but an hour, and the hunter set after him like always, but this time, Brahm struck back with a rock and split the man's skull. Spirits made him do it, he said. Whispers of the forgotten. It cost him 10 years. I never should have left him alone.
So 10 years for murder? Attempted murder?
What do you mean forgotten?
All Mother curses blasphemers who won't repent, banishing them from her eternal memory. Those lost spirits are the forgotten. Brahm used to say they spoke to him, told him to do things. It was such a burden for him, and there was nothing I could do to help.
Okay.
I'll do what I can to find your brother.
You will? Then let me come with you. I won't be a bother. I know how to stay out of sight.
I'm
Yeah, much
faster on
appreciate
land.
it. Deb, like,
If that is how it must
do
be.
you stream?
Just find him then. Please.
I don't know if I've actually seen you doing a stream. Okay, let's go back and find the spear. Oh, hang on. There we go. So, when I saw like some videos of the cutscenes in the first game, it looks like they improved a lot of the animations. Could be wrong, but it does kind of look like there's a bit of a difference with that. The coloration's a lot better. It's not as gray. At least like with the side-by-sides that I saw. Save me for a 1-year special? Okay. Well, if you have any questions, let me know. I'll do my best to try and kind of walk you through it, because right now, I'm still trying to work on the YouTube alerts. Twitch, I kind of got them down for the most part. There's a lot of YouTube videos that kind of helped out with it, but I will definitely do my best to help you out with it. Most of my communities on TikTok, they're like, we got 54,000 followers over there, and since YouTube is kind of a new venture, it's pretty much like starting all over again.
Arana's trail ends here. Must be where she saw the scrapper. If I follow its tracks, I should be able to find that spear.
High Matriarch Lansra was right about her. She doesn't have any respect for the tribe's laws.
Okay, well, it's good to meet you too. TikTok is easier, but it's also easier to get banned. Like, I got banned the other day. And that was pretty much because of all of the racial slurs that the randoms in game were throwing around. Even though I tried to mute them all, as soon as I heard it, found out who it was.
Mother's cradle.
Yeah, TikTok, so I will tell you this. The algorithm, like, the algorithm's a little weird when you first get started. It looks at what you post, what videos you like, who you follow, and then the algorithm will start kind of basing stuff on that. So, like, when I first got it, like, it was a whole bunch of thirst traps. And the more videos and streamers I started looking up, the algorithm's like, oh, well, he wants to see this kind of stuff instead. And now I pretty much get, like, nothing but aviation videos, cooking, memes, that kind of stuff.
Time to see Karst and get a tripcaster.
We will see Karst here in a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. Got a new skill. Wait a second. Let's see. I might use that one. That sounds kind of good. Healer speeds up healing for the medicine pouch. Gather additional resources. Shard salvager. Okay, that could be... I think I'm going to do the lure call. I think that's the one I was looking at earlier. Go. Just in case, let's grab that. Let's do a quick save. It's a level 8.
There. Time to get that spear.
Let's go this way. Yeah, one thing I haven't like really figured out with YouTube is trying to find creators. Like, whenever I try to look up people who are live and everything, I don't really find a good way of doing it. So, for example, like, you click on Go Live and it shows you, like, obviously who's, you know, top creators and all that kind of stuff. It's great, but it doesn't have, like, categories. So I'm like, hey, I want to find content creators for Halo. There's not an easy way for YouTube that I've realized. Okay, let's see. We got that. A sparker. Shards. We can make arrows with that.
A well-made weapon. Arana will be happy to have it back.
Oh, that was easy. Machine core. Got that. Freeze crime rate. I'm gonna worry about the coils here in a We are close to cars, so let's do that on the way down. I mean, he's on the way anyway, so might as well. Let me try one more thing. Okay, so we got a bit of crafting done. That's good. Come here, boar.
No one else around. Looks safe. My guess is he'll be waiting for me. There he is. Looks nervous.
Well, well, well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, or you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Yeah, stop acting like a chuff, dude.
Is there a reason why you're acting so cranky today?
Once you run the proving and get made a brave, you'll deal with traitors in Mother's Heart. Maybe I don't like losing customers.
Traitors who don't break the law and deal with outcasts, you mean?
That's right. Our days of crime will be behind us, so long as you keep quiet.
Are you worried I'm going to tell someone that you trade with outcasts?
I don't think you're the kind who talks.
It
you
is a
never
little
know.
basic, yeah.
You can stop worrying. The secret's safe with me.
Yeah, that's what I figured. But I don't mind hearing it.
Let's see.
The only person I've ever told about our trades is Rost.
Yeah, well, not like he can turn me in, even if he wanted to. Law and duty sort of a man, that Rust. I don't know how you stand it.
You really don't know why he was cast out?
I've told you no. I don't think anyone knows what he did, but it must have been serious because his term is for life.
Interesting.
Why do you take the risk? Trading with outcasts?
Every time you ask. If a big, meaningful talk is what you're after, move along.
It's because you used to be one, isn't it?
Yeah. Got caught poking around one of the metal ruins out beyond the Embrace. Matriarch said I was tainted and gave me 5 years.
What did you see in the ruins?
Nothing I can make sense of. After my shunning, I tried living back in Mother's Heart, but everyone I knew had moved on, and there were so many people everywhere I turned. I like it better out here.
Okay. I mean, fair.
Last time I visited, you had a tripcaster available for trade. Still got it?
I do. But you'd need to bring me a scrapper lens. What can I say? Special weapons don't come cheap.
Oh, I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago. Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
I'll be the judge of that. Show me.
Okay. I guess we're buying... Okay. Got a tripcaster. Let's put it down there. Okay, so we can sell resources, which is good. Buy weapons, sell weapons and modifications. Okay, so valuable to merchants, so we can sell that, and I think the rest of this is going to be pretty much like crafting resources and stuff like that.
that you've got yourself a tripcaster, practice how to use it someplace else, all right? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Really? Could have fooled me. Will you be around later, in case I want to make another trade?
I'll be here. Same as usual, bring me the parts you harvest from any machines you hunt. The better the parts, the more shards I'll pay. Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe I've got something that could give you an edge in the proving.
Okay.
I guess that concludes our business.
All right. Good luck in the proving. Blessing of All Mother and all that.
I've got what I need. Time to meet Rost at the North Gate.
Okay, so we're going to do that here in a minute. We're going to turn the spear in. While Skyrim horsing.
This is no place for outcasts.
Just because I'm shunned doesn't mean I won't pass through.
Okay, I need to throw another log on the fireplace. Give me 2 seconds.
Been a long day.
I can't choose between Vala and Voss to win the proving. They both have a good
Ah,
chance.
okay.
All Mother, thank you for blessing us with peace. The Red Rage seems so long ago.
The proving is as good a time as any to start.
What is here?
Some say the metal devil has risen again and is whispering its corruption to the machines once more.
That is probably the worst joke I have ever heard. Okay, we don't have any blaze, that's fine. We can worry about blaze here in a little bit. So are you into open world style games? Like, do you like these kind? Are you more, like, linear? You ever played Halo? I think I asked you that the other day, but... like Halo, Gears of War. I did play Days Gone. I liked it despite all the glitches that the game had.
All Mother be praised. Aloy's back!
Oh, there he is.
With the spear. First you send Arana back to me, and now you've got the spear. When I first called out to you for help, I didn't even know if you'd speak to me. I'm glad you did.
Me too. I can't believe you got the spear back.
Your mother knew how to craft them. It's of exceptional make.
I'll never be the crafter she was, but she
the
did
dig site
pass
team
along a
finally
few
did the
tricks.
mod where we could play
I'd be
the
happy to take a look
missing
at your
Halo
spear.
2 E3
Thank you.
mission.
Sounds like she was special.
That was literally 20
sorry
years
for
in
your
the,
loss.
like, the waiting
Well,
for me.
because of you, I still have the spear to remember her by. You didn't have to help us, but you did. She would have admired that. Thank you, Aloy, for everything.
Every time they say her name, my dog is looking around like, huh? Who's calling me? Yeah, a lot of people are freaking out, and for good reason. So, the way that Halo 2 is... Holy crap. The reason why everybody was freaking out is when they originally were teasing Halo 2. The engine was completely different than the Halo 2 that we got. It looked kind of like a mixture of like the Halo 1 engine and something new. It's like, you know, the character models, the art, the physics were all very similar to Halo 1. And it looked amazing. And then when Halo 2 came out, everyone was confused because they're like, this doesn't look anything like what they advertised. Well, it turns out that it was so buggy and glitchy that if you went off the beaten path in a certain area, hang on. We're gonna go hunt these guys. But if you went off the beaten path in like a certain area, the game would crash, you would start falling through the level. There was a whole bunch of kind of weird stuff that was going on with it. Stealth kill, 10 enemies. I don't know what that thing is, but we're gonna see if we can take it off. It looks like a radar.
I felt that!
What is this? Metallic Vassal. Watcher, okay. Yeah, come on. Come on down. But yeah, Halo was originally going to be a Mac exclusive. And they also made those levels playable, believe it or not. Like all the character models, trial level that they did. They also recently did an Arbiter mission that was not in the original game. Digsight's been like really busy trying to bring all this stuff back. Make it a little bit more. Yeah, and then Halo Wars, great concept, but it was kind of the same thing. The trailer that they showed for Halo Wars was phenomenal, but I think the actual game was just really stiff. Halo Wars 2 was better. But Halo Wars 1 definitely, I kind of thought was a bit of a letdown. No, you're good, dude. Yeah, dude, if you need to go to sleep, definitely go ahead. So I think after this one, we're going to do one of the main story missions.
This one's for Dawson. Better
going on over here. Honestly, I liked Infinite. Like, it definitely fell short of
Blood,
expectations.
but no body.
But
There's gotta be
it
more to this.
was way better than anything
Looks
else
like a few
343
drops
did.
of blood lead away from the camp.
Like, Halo 4, like, I wasn't the biggest fan of it. Halo 5 was just, like, utter trash, in my opinion. Infinite brought back a lot of the nostalgia. It brought back a lot of the wonder. I like what they tried to do. It just
Whose
felt
knife
kind of
is
empty
this?
still.
Did someone attack Brom with it?
Well, hopefully
Looks
not.
like more blood leading away from here.
More. More bone. There we go. That's what we needed for crafting. Tracks are going this way.
There, the bucket. Did someone bring the blood to the camp? The trail of blood ends here, but whoever left it must have also left tracks.
This way. There you go. Come on, get a little bit closer. You never finished the campaign? Like, it was a pretty good campaign. One of the things that I was trying to pick out of was the books leading up to the events of Infinite. So, I don't know if you ever read the Halo books, but all of them are canon. And Rubicon Protocol pretty much talks about the war with the Banish after the Infinity got ambushed. Kind of leading
It's
up
heavy.
to...
Well, what's going on?
leading up to the Master Chief coming back into it. So the open world was supposed to be a lot bigger, and they said part of the reason why they broke it up into chunks like that is the sections that they had done, they decided they were going to make them into
Save
small,
these for the trail.
explorable areas. Which, I mean, it makes sense, but they were like, yeah, we kind of ran out of time, and then they said, oh, we're going to focus on multiplayer support instead of campaign like everybody wanted. Because we wanted
Twisted.
I
wonder if the blood from the camp came from the spore.
we wanted scarab fights is what I was really expecting. Okay.
If Brahm did this, why does he want people to think he's dead? And why desecrate the shrine?
Alright, let's go in the right direction.
What are those scrappers picking at?
There you go. Yep, don't look at me.
Makes this a little easier. Looks like
That-
it was a watcher.
Actually worked a lot better
The
than I
alarm
thought it would.
fallen made short work of it. If it's Brahm, he definitely knows how to handle a spear.
Okay, he went this way. talisman resource. Okay.
They're angry.
Or talisman tail. Alright, let's go up here.
Someone loaded these supplies. Rom was an outcast for a long time. Why take food and gear now? It's the supplies from the cache. Why would they take them and just throw them
Fast
away?
travel pack, okay. I think we're... Oh, we're back where the lady's at, okay.
Can stop tensing up.
I will. I'll kill myself.
Oh,
I'll kill
that just
myself before
escalated.
I hurt her.
Hang on, hang on. What's going on?
I will. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her. You're not a spirit. What do you want?
I want you to step away from the edge, Brom.
No. Leave me alone. Can't you see I need time to think? How am I supposed to think when everybody is shouting at me?
So many voices to listen to. It must make your head hurt. I promise my voice will be soft and soothing.
A soft voice, like Alara's. It's been so long. Years. Yes. Yes, I will listen.
That's better. Now tell me, what's troubling you?
Spirits of the forgotten. Souls cursed by the All-Mother. Their voices never let me be. They want me to do things, hurt people. If I go back to the Nora, they might make me hurt Alara. And I'll kill myself before I let that happen.
Do you have to listen to the spirits, Brom?
They're speaking to me right now. Oh is with me. They take care of me, keep me company, help me, except when they scream.
So he's schizophrenic?
Like when that hunter knocked me down. Crush his skull with the rock, they said. And I did.
Brom, you're alive. Oh, Mother be praised. I'm sorry I followed you, but I had to make sure he was all right.
Yeah, but you might
No,
want to stay back
no,
for a second.
no. Please, sister, I can't protect you.
I need no protection from you, Brom.
Yeah, are you sure?
How can you be certain? The voices he hears call for blood, even yours.
But surely he wouldn't hurt his own sister. I've taken care of him since I was 6.
I don't want to hurt you, but the forgotten, their whispers, they fill my head with screams.
I mean, I kind of hate to say it, but...
Brom, the voice that says you want to protect Alara is your true voice. You have to listen to it and go your own way.
I'm sorry, Alara, but she's right. I'll miss you. But they will keep me company. I must go.
No! Don't do this! I'll follow you then!
I'll kill myself before I hurt you, sister. So do not follow. Goodbye.
The others always said Brom's mind was weak. But you heard his strength. Only someone strong could carry his burden. At least we got to say goodbye. I thank you for that, Aloy. But now, I must be alone.
I mean, I kind of hate to say it, but That could definitely be kind of bad. What is a reward box? Razor lens, metal burn, metal vessels. Oh, okay. Resource satchel's full. Can I? Yes, I can. We upgraded that. We got extra skills. Oh, that could be handy. Let's do that. Okay, let's do our main quest. Let's go find out what Rost is doing. That is not my best little idea there, but... Alright, Dab, you ready to see some more of the story? Alright, let's do it.
There he is.
Aloy, you're here. You have the fire arrows.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark? Look, Rost. I've thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do.
I don't think she's taking no for
I'll
an
come
answer.
to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
You've put a lot of thought into this.
I know. So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes. So it is.
Okay, so if she becomes part of the tribe, she still has to follow the tribe's rules in shunning him because he's still going to be an outcast.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Until then, we wait.
Okay.
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlaw trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
Alright, let's get some rest.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace.
Yeah, I didn't speak to anybody.
These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new. Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
Alright, a sawtooth.
Follow the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh. I see. I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
This just turned into like a horror game. Oh, he's dead. Follow the path of destruction, though. That's the objective. Well, she still is an outcast. Now, why she was outcast, we don't exactly
It won't be much
know.
farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we've passed are theirs. And tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
An entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
Huge. How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight.
Why won't she?
I can use the tall grass to
So,
approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I
the
place my traps?
the tribal rules are saying that if you are part of the tribe and someone is an outcast, then you cannot speak to the outcast, and kind of vice versa. Weaknesses to fire. Oh, I tried to bring him down here. Alright. Let's get ready. How does it take for him to come down here, I wonder? So, they're not letting her back in. They have this thing called the proving, is what it sounds like. And the proving is something that all hunters have to do whenever they turn of age. So she's trying to prepare for that. But I don't know kind of the details of that, but I guess if she wins the proving, then she can be accepted into the tribe because she was a child when they were outcast. So I think that's kind of how we worded it. Like, if your parents were outcast and they had a baby, the child can run in the proving, and if they pass the proving, they can be accepted into the village or the tribe.
I'll do what I have to.
That's fine. Let me critical hit it. There.
It's on me.
Okay.
See what that reveals.
Perfect. Weak to fire. Achievement! Defeated a sawtooth. Saw metal shards. Take all that. So we're about to find out what the story is.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow. These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it, after the proving, and after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow. Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
Okay.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
I'll go back to the cabin with you.
I'm not heading there just yet. I have other plans.
Oh. Such as?
I'll be waiting for you when it is time.
Okay. I mean,
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
Give me 1 second. I need to look at something.
It'll be daybreak soon.
Give me just a second. Then we'll head out and do the proving. One second. My boss has texted me. He's trying to find out what all I have to do tomorrow since I'm calling out. I'm literally just sitting here just like I have absolutely nothing to do tomorrow. Okay. Can we fast travel? Oh, it's a new area. Okay. I thought we could fast travel in this. Without using the kit. Okay, I guess not. We're gonna make a run past all these guys.
Damn.
You don't see anything? I hear drums.
Aloy. So, it's time. Are you ready?
I think so.
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Last advice.
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There'll be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
Okay.
I'm ready to do this.
I think,
See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this, too. Remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
Jeez. This just got sad.
I see. I'm glad to have this then. It will remind me of you, of everything you did, and how you helped prepare me for this day.
Thank you.
Heavier than it looks. But the cord is strong.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you.
Jeez.
How could he do this?
Yeah,
Today
like,
of all days. I have to keep my mind on the proving.
fuck Ross. Ross there for less.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja?
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
Well, she's friendly at least. Yeah, what is going on?
strong. Blood of a war chief in her.
This heat crawls.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it?
Oh, this guy.
Over here. It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
That's
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Okay, well, thank you. Let's see, so we can also do treasure boxes and everything, so that's the free one. But if we wanted to get others, we would have to buy them. For stealth, endurance and protection. Yes, equip. Let's sell some things. We can sell that.
There.
All right.
Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb.
Yeah,
I've
looks
never
good.
had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
And then she asked for a mate blessing with my father. I swear!
That escalated.
Drunk? Me? I'm sober as a matriarch and a mate blessing.
Jog! Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Get down from there, now!
Oh, that's just what you want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head!
What I want is for you to climb down!
What you want is for me to have no fun at all.
Fine!
Alright.
Stay up on the roof all night if you want.
Yeah, I
Listen
will.
carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone.
Blessing if he wins.
In the
But
beginning,
not with his girl.
all
but
life
her
came
sister.
from all
Imagine.
people, machines,
Everyone always
and
says
beasts.
last year's festival
All
was
were
better.
her
Every
children.
year, without
They
fail.
lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some grew restless. Though they took of her bounty,
My mother's
they
day.
wanted more.
Proving was more of a solemn occasion.
These were the faithless. The machines had
Of
whispered
course
to
Faust
them,
is gonna win.
promised to serve
Just look
them,
at him.
to make them a new world, better than the one All-Mother provided. A world of metal. They told the faithless they would do all the work for them.
Bastfully. You won't last a minute against Bala.
Give them a
Not in a
life
real
of
fight.
ease, of plenty. And so, the faithless left while Mother kept.
Aloy, over here.
Oh, this dude.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you. If you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me.
All
All sales are final. If it breaks, you're out of luck.
Let's see, we got a sling, Karja sling, outfits. Warbow. That actually sounds kind of nice. Put that one there.
See you later, Karst.
Good luck.
So we can modify it. Oh, we have 2 skill points that we can use. Okay. What do we got here? That could be good. Never mind. We can only do one thing with that. Okay. Okay, so we can upgrade stuff here. 13% damage. I don't really know what tear does. First modification trophy, okay. Oh, tear, I guess tear is, like, to break armor.
Perhaps the Karja have come to make amends. I won't deny them the chance.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with the Karja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
Peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey,
Luminance of
hold
the-
your fruit. Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now, I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Now, who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line.
What is that?
The Carja told my little sister in her raids 5 years ago. Does all mother forgive them for I surely voice detected. What's that mean? He's wearing a focus. You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn? You making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No. We'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought.
Okay.
Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it.
Hey, Grog, how you
Nora
doing?
is still pissed with the Carja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
Yeah.
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was in war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
Yeah.
So what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Carja
Sure,
rebels with Oseram freebooters.
Dude,
Together
are you,
we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old
Do you like
king.
Milsim games?
So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at 3 things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
Have you tried,
I guess you could say
Armor
we were
Reforger?
mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle.
Like, been
And
looking
now
into it.
some of
Dude,
us serve proudly as
get it,
his
let me
personal
know.
vanguard.
Because that game has, like, had my attention lately.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Servers are acting a little wonky tonight, though.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Carja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or 3?
A drink or 3, okay.
Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
Oh, you've already got
First I've heard of it.
Reforger?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the
Or do you
way
have
I
Armor
hear
3?
it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way.
But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
No one knows. And the machines,
what's your schedule
they
like
aren't
tomorrow?
telling.
Tell me about the derangement again.
Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him.
Oh, I think I just did this.
If that was...
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah,
so what's making...
no one knows.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. Take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
Okay, yeah, Grog, hit me up and we'll see about like hopping on there.
I want to ask you about something you said
What I
before.
would suggest is
Ask away.
do the boot camp or the basic training that's in the campaign. Or it's not a campaign; it's its own like little thing. But I would recommend doing that and doing all of the objectives. When you complete something, go to like the little signpost that's there, and that'll kind of like let you fast travel, so you can kind of like get to know how the controls work, how bandages and everything works. It's a lot of it's a bit of a learning curve, but it's not as hard to pick up as what Arma 3 was.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard are the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a one. It might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
Flirting.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
Okay.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater.
Yeah, there's a really good
I mean, you're
server
smart.
that I've been
You're
playing
obviously
on,
capable, and
we can hop
well, I
in
mean,
there and
look
play
at
it.
you.
I usually play Soviet. Like,
what are you talking about?
I played American, but
You
Soviet's
know
definitely
what.
kind of.
All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
Karja have come to make amends.
Okay.
I won't deny them a chance.
That was an interesting conversation.
It's for the goddess to judge the Karja, not me. The past should be left in the past. I won't let the Karja fade.
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Talk to who? Who is Irid?
Oh!
Oh, him.
Expecting more tomatoes?
In truth, I thought they were throwing stones.
Stones hit a lot harder. You'd know the difference.
If you wish to speak, we should do so after the
Hey,
ceremony.
Stakes, how you doing, dude?
I'd rather not hold things up, or do anything else that angers these people.
Yeah, let's not throw stones at this guy.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
That's sweet of her.
Blasphemy. Sisters.
Your mom's blasphemy.
Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
Ross for my mother with a question mark.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
Are you sure, Dad?
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer.
I think we're starting the proving.
What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls.
Airplanes and coffee, that's all you need.
From one to another passes the chain of love.
Yeah, Stakes, how's everything going down there? How's Romeo Foxtrot?
Not enough gossip. There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
It's for the goddess to judge the Karja, not me.
Where is he?
The past should be left in the past.
Oh, there he is. I see him.
This is your chance.
I'm preoccupied.
Oh, Mother, make sure you see it through. I'm saying a prayer.
Hello, Olin.
London at the end of the
You
month.
know my name.
Okay.
Guess Aaron told you.
What are you guys heading
Why
out
did
there
you
for?
act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland.
Textron has
Up
like a little
there,
mini
the
rebellion
metal
happening
seams
right
run
now.
deep. Steel giants half
say it.
buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
Yeah, I was trying to see if you wanted to get together back in November, and I didn't hear back, so I was like, he's probably busy. I don't want to keep messaging him and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, if he's free, he'll reach out to me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
It never happened
Mine's
to me.
never malfunctioned, and I've had it since I was a child.
So yours is in better shape then. I'm sure the land here is full of relics. Seeing how you Nora are too scared to delve the ruins.
Because they think ruins are cursed. But I never said I think that.
If the North acknowledges a curse, I'm inclined to agree.
So, like, what were you guys out here for? Like, were you doing maintenance? Were you guys looking at the, another plane, or...?
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Noraland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the king's court. That's all.
You're broken bad. What do you mean broken bad?
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should... try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
Oh, the aircraft is having issues. Okay. Hopefully they'll be able to get that fixed. I mean, we had like a few issues going on with the longitude line, and apparently somebody was having like issues with their blueprints where they changed a spec and did not tell everyone that they changed the specs. But it kind of falls on the sheet metal people to, you know, obviously look at everything into the blueprints. We're supposed to carry blueprints on us, and they expire like after 4 weeks. So, for example, my harnesses and everything, nothing usually changes on it, but you know, I still kind of like look it over to make sure there's no new flag notes or anything like that. And yeah, apparently they were missing like 3 rivets in the tail cone somewhere, and the guy had to like go through and fix all those. That's good at least.
Motherless chuff.
Ooh, look at this freaking dickwad.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Yeah, Textron's having like a mini wannabe strike tomorrow is what we're calling it.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
Your very presence here.
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
Oh, yeah,
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
But yeah, we got hit with that.
We saw you talking
polar
with the
vortex,
outsiders. Couldn't convince
through,
them to
and
take you either, huh?
Roads here are terrible. Like there was like a deadly crash that was like a mile from the plant, and
you didn't know the words
Textron
to the
came
blessing,
out.
did you?
I'm just gonna pause it. Textron came out, and they're like, "Yeah, it's gonna be business as usual." Well, it's a mini strike, is like what we're kind of calling it. It's not official or anything, but the roads here are just pure ice. So it rained for like 8 hours before the temperatures just plummeted. So it's a skating rink out there, and then it snowed, and you know we had blizzard like winds. I mean, winds were getting like 35 miles an hour, gusting 45. CDOT and everything. Kansas is like, do not drive on the road tomorrow unless you just absolutely have to. Spirit's like, yeah, we're open. We want you to come in, but if you feel safety is an issue, don't come in. Textron's like, no, we're open. You guys are going to come in. And everybody's like, oh, well, that sucks that I'm putting vacation in for tomorrow. So there's a lot of people either taking write-ups for not coming in. They are using vacation. I'm using vacation tomorrow. I'm not risking it. Even though I only live like 2 miles away, I'm not dealing with it. You know, it sounds kind of dumb, and it's like, I get it. Like, it's not the end of the world, and the storm is technically over, but it's still not safe. So I'm like, I get it. You want us to come in, but the whole everybody home safe thing that they keep preaching to everybody is like they really put it on display right there, where it's like, oh yeah, on the clock. But if you're coming into work, you know that's on you. That's not on us.
But no one. Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, Outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the Proving.
Yeah, I pity you. Don't get me wrong, I still love the job. Like, Techtronics not a bad company, but I question sometimes where it's like... You could tell there's like a caste difference between the people who work in the office and the people who are on the factory floor.
The only way you know how to feel strong is to make someone else feel weak. It's not working.
I've trained all my life. You'll see tomorrow how strong I am.
But next
I've
weekend
seen
I start in-person
You grew a
ground
man's
school.
body, kind of. But down deep, you're still a scrawny little brat.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
What I remember is how the other children saw that you were a monster. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, Outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Yeah, screw this kid.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow.
Alright, I like
Your bunk's
her.
right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
So she's, friendly competition versus whatever the fuck Boss is.
So, your first day in Mother's Heart. What do you think? You've never slept in a Nora Lodge before. Not very private.
It has certain charms.
Homey enough, once you're accepted.
That's the problem.
I think you'll find a place here. I do. Get some rest.
Okay, here we go.
Braves! Ready yourselves!
What will it take to get you out of here?
You falling off the cliff?
Razor!
Razor!
I missed it. this kid.
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
Sorry, 2-second sticks. I'm gonna catch up with that.
And again.
More off 10 components, okay.
Okay. Faster, come on.
Got it. Alright, let's go.
I've gotta catch up.
Makes me feel rare. I got to lay it out with Scott. So who's Scott? Good amount of yelling was had. I'm not sure if I know who Scott is.
Steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me.
Looks strong, I thought.
I'm here. Scott Howell. I don't know who that is.
Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win, or Vala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish. Oh, now. That's an old trail. Two died on it last year.
Interesting.
It's falling apart.
Well, dude, I got a cup of
Better
tea
dead
sitting
last
here.
than dead altogether.
I am all here for it. Let's hear it.
Whoa, 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 whoa! My old mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself! It doesn't get any easier. You're insane to go that way.
Oh, we're going.
No way but forward
Just
now.
Stop right there. Just turn around and
Who's
climb
in the
up.
lead?
You
I
don't
can't
wanna do this,
see.
girl. It's not worth
Boss, with Vala right behind me.
Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging. Gotta keep going.
The outcast. On the old trail? Is she crazy?
Good. I'm gaining.
Look! The outcast is catching up!
How'd she get up there?
Your mom?
Made it. Come on now, hurry. Keep at it.
I would not want to be climbing around and doing all this in the middle of a freaking blizzard. Like, I can already feel my fingers hurting.
They had a tribe, but I had the wilds. Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect. Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
She didn't win! The outcast cheated! An outcast win the proving? Never.
Oh, come on.
For she is a brave now.
Oh.
You did it.
Okay.
As
Never
are
mind.
you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy. Once outcast, and now brave, who is first among us.
Ah!
Oh, shit.
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
We can't stay here. That's the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us?
I'm with you!
Let's go. Now!
Too many of them! We can't win!
That, okay.
can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! Kill the invaders!
I don't know where I'm picking up from these guys, but it looks helpful.
Kill the defilers!
Quick! Run for the slipwire!
Oh, there's more of them.
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
Stay together!
Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there?
That. Take that. That's really good.
Too many of them!
Watch out! There's more of them!
We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us!
Kill them!
Kill the defilers! They're too strong! We can't stop them!
Kill the invaders!
Too many of them! A gift from we can't win!
Attacking our guys down there again. Oh, you got a box.
Get it started.
So, like, what exactly
Now,
were the
descend while we have a
promises and
chance.
the lies about? What the fuck?
Get back!
The fuck is with this guy? Oh, my turn! Oh. I'm indifferent.
The red hair dies now! Everyone, forward!
Can I use that gun? I can.
Finish them off!
Yep. That's death trigger, all right. Okay, I think we're good. Kick his ass. Yeah, Frost.
Burn it all, then to your task.
As you command.
So what's the deal with these guys? Oh damn, she's actually got a slit in her throat.
Aloy. Survive.
She is dying. To take her there is blasphemy. She should be near her mother.
Aloy. I'm so sorry. Turn your face to the sun, child.
Frost. I have to get out of here. I need my focus. No. Frost saved me.
Okay.
They must have found me before I bled out. But why is no one here? Where am I?
Sorry, I had to leave a comment on something right there. Okay.
I need to find my focus.
Let's look around for a second. So we are... what looks to be in the mountain.
My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay. Wait. Am I inside the sacred mountain? But only matriarchs are allowed inside. I don't see my bow here. Or that damaged focus, the one I took off that killer. Where are they?
Okay, nothing in here. Yeah, Stakes. I'm kind of curious, like what they
keep looking.
What they promised and what they didn't deliver on.
I'm not gonna find it here.
Okay, someone told me there's like something in this cave that we're supposed to find.
I'm picking up some kind of signal. It must be the damaged focus. The one I took from that killer.
Okay, so it's gonna be
It's
that
close.
way. Probably.
Looks like the ruins I fell into when I was young. The Nora didn't build this place. The old ones did. But why?
Let's see what is over here. That is a dead end. Power cell.
Some kind of power cell.
That's what.
I wonder what it's for.
We will find out what it's for later, more than likely.
There. With the rest of my things. What can you show me?
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages, but if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Target imaging. Who says I'm like other Nora? They saw me through Owen's focus. How is that possible? Then make it quick. I'm heading in. Hold for identiscan. You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me. Where's this from? And when? Are you my mother? Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Prior work done. You had the best engine guy working the plane. He did nothing.
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
Yeah, I would kind of say the same thing. Because like with that, like,
Are you saying I
and
was
I
born
mean this in like
inside
all
the mountain?
It is
respect
easier
and
if I
everything,
show
but
you.
would that just lead you guys like canceling the order, or like what's the like what's the threat behind it? I've never bought a plane, so I can't say anything about experiences or anything with it. So I'm like legit kind of curious.
Why did you bring me here?
It seemed you were dying, and to die near one's mother is sacred. Lansra fought it, of course, but Jezza sided with me.
I don't really like this long.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be.
Gotcha, yeah.
You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What the fuck does that mean?
What are you talking about?
But yeah, I kind of think that's honestly kind of the best way to do a threat right there. CJ4, that's like, what, like a $10 million aircraft? Or as much with him and everything, yeah.
What is this place?
It's interesting to hear how the
where all mothers
sales side of things
the metal
is. We don't hear about any of that on the floor. Pretty much all we hear about is
Aloy,
like, oh,
the Proving
record-breaking
massacre
profits,
was just
get
the
home
first
safe.
of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
19-ish?
My hope is everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All-Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here.
But they got it sorted out for you guys, though,
But
right?
a curse.
But this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh.
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No, no. Please.
Well, I'm glad the longitude is working out for you guys, just like, you know, despite the issues like whenever you first got it. But yeah, the corporate sales side of things, I don't know how any of that works from our end.
All-Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the Proving. The killer saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
Okay.
You said the tribe is on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you. The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
Okay.
It is done?
Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy, told her to heal the corruption.
Ha! But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister.
Easy,
For
lady.
once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Jeez, what's her issue?
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn. Our hopes lie with you.
Tirsa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
Okay.
So I can go anywhere at all? No restrictions?
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight. Or the ruins of the metal world.
I see. Why are the lands beyond Nora territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one goddess, All Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law to leave. But the Seeker blessing will protect you.
Okay.
Have there been other seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a seeker?
No, not a seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
What was done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover. But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you. With flowers on the grave.
Well, that's good at least.
Thank you. So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so. I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
Okay.
Why are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked, like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All Mother, Her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of Allmother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
Okay.
You said the Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes. But it was ambushed and overrun. Very few escaped alive. And most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No. But you could ask Varl, one of the braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa, for all you've done.
May All-Mother bless you and watch over you.
Okay. Well, guys, right here, I am going to call it. I'm going to try and get a little bit of sleep and everything. We'll be on tomorrow. Probably do some more Arma. Until then, y'all have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. And I will see you guys here on the next stream. Stakes, I hope you have a good night. Dude, hit me up next time you're in Wichita. Hopefully things will be a little bit calmer. Whenever you're here. And yeah, we'll have to go grab dinner or something like that. But, alrighty. Y'all have a good one and see y'all tomorrow.